El bullying es cuando una persona hace o dice algo que le hace sentir como si tuviera algún tipo de poder sobre otra persona. Hay varias formas de bullying. Ya hablamos de los apodos, pero también puede ser burlarte de alguien, sacarlo de los juegos, robarle sus cosas, forzarlo a hacer algo que no quiere hacer e incluso lesionarlo. A mí no me vengan, cualquier acción para hacer que alguien se sienta mal o inseguro es bullying.
A new virus, unlike any other, has infiltrated schools through social media. A pandemic quickly spreading around the world. Its origin is yet to be known. However, individuals with a history of negative and violent home environments are often more susceptible to contraction. This girl has been infected. She is now host to the virus and risks spreading it to anyone. Every post the host makes and every text she sends exposes the virus to multiple people instantly. It is highly contagious and no one is immune. But some individuals may suffer more greatly from its side effects. The virus has chosen its victim. Carriers of the virus can be the least suspected of people and may even be unaware of their own infection. No one, not even this girl's parents and teachers, are aware that she is carrying such a deadly disease. Strains of this illness can be transferred by phone, email, and social media. Through wireless and satellite transmission, it can reach you at home, at school, or anywhere. The effects of the virus can take hours or days before getting out of control and causing serious damage to its victims. The virus feeds on those who are vulnerable to feeling emotions of hate, anger, envy, insecurity, and peer pressure. The effects have proven severe and could cause emotional scarring, creating long-term symptoms of depression and, in some cases, suicide. But there is a way to fight against it. Fight the virus. You can put a stop to it. In support of Pink Shirt Day, join the battle against bullying. Write in pink to prevent further outbreaks of this pandemic. Protect yourself and report cases of the cyberbullying virus.
Live, love, move together. One Direction here. We're on a world tour. 3, 2, 1.
We're One Direction and we've teamed up with Office Depot.
Together, we're launching an education programme aimed at creating bully-free schools across America.
So Join us and be brave and true.
Yes! Celebrate being original and empowered.
Courageous and unique. Confident and successful.
Simply put, choose to live nice. We designed limited edition products to raise $1 million for anti-bullying education in schools across America. Come on, fellas!
I think my most unique quality is, and it actually like derives back to school and being in school and stuff, was like I was never really the type of kid that would like follow a trend or like do something because everybody else was kind of doing it. Like I wanted to do something because I wanted to do it, and it was like whatever made me happy sort of thing. So like if I wanted to wear something that was a bit weird or a bit crazy or whatever, and people were like, it's not really that cool, I'd be like, I'll decide that and I'll wear it if I want to wear it. So that was something that I was quite like proud of. I think it was massively to do with family, simply because like I was around a lot of like women like growing up, and they were always like, just do whatever you want to do that makes you happy, like down to my mum, down to my aunties, down to my sisters. I feel like there's a connection between music and art. Like I don't know what it is, but there's definitely a connection between it, because I can just play music and whatever I feel from the music I can kind of like paint it, and it's really weird, like you can't really make a direct link between the two. Like my grandma's an amazing artist, my dad's an amazing artist, and then like my older sister's an amazing artist, and then I can draw a little bit. I like drawing in general just because like you said, it can't really be judged, and like it's just whatever your opinion is or your interpretation, whatever you're trying to show, you can kind of get that through a picture, and you can just, you know, be creative with it, and nobody can really judge it because it's your interpretation. So yeah, it was always kind of like a cool way to just, you know, express yourself, I guess, and just get your ideas down on paper.
I was naturally like quite a confident person, and I would see myself as like a people person. I think I get that from like my parents, because both of them are quite confident and would, you know, talk to people in the most awkward of situations. I think that's where I get like my people skills from. Stage-wise, I just get up there and just do it. You know, the people that are in the arena have come to watch us, so let's show them. They might think I'm a freak at the end of the night for running around like crazy, but to be honest, I don't care. You just have to go out there and just be yourself, and that's exactly what I'm like off stage as I am on stage. Yeah, what little things, what makes you beautiful are definitely the two main songs. Got to do with this campaign, because like it's the whole you're insecure, don't know what for kind of thing. And then all your little things that make you who you are, all built up into one 3.5 minute song. Speak for itself on that part. But I don't know, maybe it was the way I sang it. I just sit there with my guitar and sing, but it's amazing. Like the noise is crazy. It's meant to be a mellow song, and then it's just. It's obviously shocking for me. The first time it happened, I was like, "Whoa, that's a bit crazy." I don't really know what to do with it. I just smile and just go, "Yeah, thanks." Learning how to play the guitar was definitely one of the things that kind of made me, you know, have a little bit more confidence, because obviously when I was younger, all I wanted to do was be a singer. And when you have a guitar, it kind of gets you into a comfort zone and helps you up there as well. So it's, you know, for people that are very confident, I think just always just go out there, be yourself, and, you know, have a voice in your life, because, you know, you don't want to spend your whole life, you know, just sitting back and, you know, waiting for things to happen around you and stuff like that. You need to find it in yourself to just step up on the plate and just home run.
I think I'm probably one of the most random people in the world, so I suppose that makes me individual. Liam did say to me the other week, actually, he doesn't know anyone else like me, so that's pretty cool. There can be one individual who's just being really awful to like a group of people, and I think to nip it in the bud really and just be brave with it and make sure you tell someone about it, because the longer you leave it, the worse it'll get and the more confident this bully will get, rather as if you tell someone and then they confront them, then I'm sure it will get a lot better. One of the reasons why I really wanted to do it was because, you know, bullying is so prominent throughout social networking, but also throughout schools. And like for me, I have younger sisters, so I'd hate to think that they were going through bullying and there was nothing in place to help them. So it kind of gives me peace of mind.
I think the word nice is just like, it's such like an overall thing. Like if you just, there's so many kind of scenarios in a day or just in life in general where you can choose, you know, you can either be nice to someone or you can be not so nice to someone. And I think if everyone's just a little bit nicer, then everyone just becomes a bit happier. And good word. I think with cruel comments online is that, you know, people almost like search for it because it just stands out more. I think if you see 10 positive comments in a row and then you see one negative one, it's always the negative one that people focus on. And I don't know why people do that, but it's just kind of a backwards way of how we naturally think. And I think you just kind of have to ignore it and focus on the 10 positive things that people have said and not the one negative, because they're not the people who you're going to be friends with in 5 or 10 years. The people who are saying bad things about you, it's the people saying nice things. So, you know, I think just ignore them. I kind of got told a motto to live by, and I kind of tried it of work hard, play hard, be nice. And I think it works.
Being brave, I mean, sometimes, you know, you just need to have the courage to, you know, pluck up to say something, like even if it's not you who's being bullied, or, you know, even if it is you who's being bullied, just, you know, gotta have the courage to say something, and if you don't think something's right, you gotta talk about it. I think the song that relates most to the campaign is probably Little Things, 'cause it's about all those little insecurities that people have, but in the end, they're actually what make the person exactly who they are and what's beautiful about them in the end. And they go nuts for Niall as well. It's Niall's moment, that is. Yes, it is. Everybody loves a bit of the Niall-inator. Yes, they do. Oh yeah. What a guy. A lot of them say like it gives them confidence and stuff, which is nice to know that you're helping somebody out. So I think it's nice when you know, you can do that through music. I think when people just see the way that we got on, really, you know, like, well, to start off with, we didn't even know each other. So, you know, if us 5 lads who didn't really know each other to start off with can get along and, you know, separate each other's differences, then why can't anybody else? We're massively lucky to be in the position that we're in, and, you know, to ever play Madison Square Gardens wasn't even a dream of ours, really. Like, we didn't really know much about MSG before we got there, so when we finally got there, we were like, this is amazing, I can't believe we've actually achieved this. So it was just, you know, us being us, really. We just couldn't believe where we were.